So today is the day that we go start to fix the water damage that we tore out in our last video. We have all of our stuff loaded in the back of the SUV, and we're going to see how it goes, and we're going to take you along for the journey, so join us. Just over here, you can't see her though because this thing doesn't, I don't know if I can get this to, it's okay. All right, we'll see you when we get there.
Okay, so what I did was I went ahead and put some primer on this. No, we're not going to paint it, but I just felt like it might be another layer of protection, because that part that is painted white is actually like the outside. It's supposed to rain here, which is a little bit of a bummer because we were going to do the roof. But the best part was this was all dry. It's rained 2 or 3 days since we did the outside, and this was bone dry, like completely dry, which was really encouraging to know that we've sealed it up really well. And any steps we do on the outside now are going to be just extra protection. Our first camping trip that we have planned right now is Memorial Day, so that's kind of like our tentative end date to have the big stuff done. So we'll see how it goes. Yep.
What I did was I did a backing for back here. That still has a backing, and so does that one. So I just did a new back for this, and then I'm going to do liquid nail over all of this after I put the rest of the styrofoam down there, and then liquid nail, and then put a whole new sheet of the plywood that we bought over this whole area, and screw into the places that'll take screws, like down here and on the side, so that it's secure there. And then this area will basically be repaired and done.
Do you lie awake at night? Are you afraid to turn out the lights? Is there something you're scared of? What's there out in the dark? Make sure to keep all your windows locked. Do you surrender? You try to stay awake. These walls you can't escape. Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out out of here. Bet you can't look Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here. Bet you can't look the other way. Here's one for the broken road. That's the only one you know. You better run out, truth or dare. Get me out, take me anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Anywhere but here.
What if you just went over that support with a piece of wood?
I came over here.
No, I mean like with the thin
Actually,
board.
might be better. Go through there.
Yeah. And then put your furring strip there like you had it. Hit it the top of that, and then use this wood, steel as that support.
The problem is I can't bend it in.
There you go.
Oh, let's go cut another one.
I was gonna say it's almost worth doing two right there.
Well, shoot. Couldn't try better if I tried. Very good.
That feels much more stable.
Yeah, it does. How deep this is. Alright, so I think that this is a good stopping spot for where we are. We still have some trim work to do in this area. As you can see, we did this whole side of the wall. Instead of patching it up, we just decided to go across the whole way so that it would appear to be how it was supposed to be. We couldn't get this bend in, so we just made it flat, and I think it turned out really well. We've got a trim piece to put this trim piece up here, and then do trim pieces here and along both sides of the cabinet here. Some of the things that we still have to do is I still have to install the light up here. I left the cord up there so that I can fish it out when it's time to put the lights up, and the fuse is pulled so there's no electricity up in this area anyways. Then I have to install the plug over here. I have to do this one still as well. Then I have to cut the hole for the vent that goes right here. And then I will feel comfortable about this area being dry. It has rained most of the day today, and the areas are still dry. Before we even started, we were touching it to make sure. So it looks like our patch job has successfully worked. You know, we put some new insulation up, new styrofoam insulation, and new the pink insulation in places that needed the correct insulation, so we did that. And then we put some 5mm plywood, so the really thin plywood that can bend. We put that up, and I think it turned out really well. Where it stands right now, it's still construction zone, but I think it's moving in the right direction. If you like what you saw, give us a like. Subscribe to see more of our renovation. This is just the beginning. You know, it's like midway through this part. And then leave us a comment on what you think, and we'll see you on our next adventure.